Hey guys, how's it going? Zakaragi back at it again, and for today's video, we'll be going over my very first purchase of StockX. So this video was actually voted by you guys, all the great people here subscribed to the channel, in the previous video to be my next upload, so definitely check out that video if you haven't had the chance to yet. I'll leave a link up here somewhere, but yeah, so for today's video, we'll be going over my overall experience, what I thought, and all the little things I went through in my first purchase with StockX. So it's a lot to go through, so buckle up. But before we get into things, guys, if you are new here, I'm gonna need you guys to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Also, because we do giveaways quite frequently, like every 100 subs, I'd say, so you definitely don't want to miss that for a chance to win. Also, for everyone out there watching this video, don't forget to like and comment down below. It helps me out a bunch, and I really appreciate it as well. Also, if you guys are ever wondering what Zakaragi up to right now, you can actually follow me on Instagram at Zakaragi10 or follow me on Twitter at Z_loading to see what I'm up to on a day-to-day basis. Also, so you can get live updates on the channel. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video. Quickly, guys, before we get into the video, if I happen to say anything wrong about StockX, I don't want to be spreading around any false information here, so definitely correct me in the comments down below. I'd actually really appreciate that. Also, I won't go too in depth about how StockX works. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys will get the gist of it from when I talk about my purchase process, but what I will do is explain what StockX is. And in a nutshell, StockX is like the stock market for buying and selling sneakers, and it's not just sneakers actually. They have like clothing, hypebeast accessories, even like video game consoles and trading cards as well. So definitely a huge platform, and it's no wonder why people like buy anything they want from there. But the bad thing about it is that it is mainly based in the US, so for all my fellow Canadians out there, I know I have a big problem with StockX in the past because of the shipping rates and the duties they charge from shipping from US to Canada. Oh my god. Guys, I know what it's like because I do buy things from the US, and some of those duties are just ridiculous on top of already paying stupid shipping prices as well. But what StockX has done recently is made this new like program or like system in which that it will match you up with other Canadians out there. So if you are a Canadian buyer or seller, you will get matched up with other Canadian buyers or sellers. So I'm not sure how well it's working right now, but yeah, I guess that's better, and I guess it's a win for Canada. And also, from what I understand and what I've heard as well, is that they have this new shipping rate for, you know, people in Canada, so that it includes the duties into the shipping rate as well. So I'm not too certain how correct that is, so someone can correct me in the comments down below, but I guess it's another W for Canada. But anyways, guys, the moment you've all been waiting for, what did I buy off StockX? So here we have it. We have a New Balance box right here. Man, y'all keep sleeping on New Balance, like, man. You know what? That's fine because, you know, more New Balance for me. But anyways, guys, here they are. The New Balance 550. Whew. I mean, this is not the Aimé Leon Dore pair, but hey, I'll take it. These are absolute flames. So here we have it, guys. Let's pull it out the box real quick. I'll put this down as well. Put that right over here. So here we have it, guys. The New Balance 550, we got that StockX tag. They also included a StockX sticker in the packaging, as well as a note from the CEO and the receipt as well, which I all threw out except for the sticker. But yeah, here are the shoes, guys. And yes, they are legit. I know people have been questioning, hey, is StockX legit? Yes, it is. I will be doing a review on these very soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. But man, these are super fire, so definitely stay tuned for that, guys. Alright guys, let's talk about the buying process. So when I was buying the shoes, there's two things I paid attention to. I paid attention to the buyer's lowest price, and I paid attention to the highest bid. There are other things on the screen which I probably should have paid attention to. It was a mistake of me not to. So it's actually the last sale price as well, which I will get into more later on in the video. So when I first saw the shoes, they were actually higher than retail. It was a resale price, so I was like, nope, I am not gonna pay that. So then my attention went to the highest bid, and the highest bid was actually less than Canadian retail. So I was like, no doubt I'm gonna top that. So the highest bid was set around 150, and I put my bid at 155, and I thought, hey, I am set. But this is where I went wrong. I probably should have looked at the last sale price before moving up my bid, because I kept moving up my bid higher and higher when I probably should have just, stand firm with my amount that I put down there and just compared it to what the shoes previously sold for. But anyways, so I put my bid at 155 and I thought, hey, I am set. This is a great price. This is a steal. I'm gonna go for it. But the guy did not accept it. I waited a couple days and I'm like, dude, just take my money. No one else has topped my bid yet. So I was like, man, this is annoying. So I ended up getting an email from StockX and they told me that the buyer actually moved his lowest price down a couple dollars. And I was like, are you serious, man? You want me to keep moving up my bid? I was like, man, this is annoying. So then I kept moving up my bid higher and higher when I probably shouldn't have moved it up as much as I did. So I went all the way from 155 to 167. I mean, $12 isn't a whole lot, and it was still under retail price, and I wasn't too angry at that, but I could have saved a couple extra dollars, but it is what it is, guys. I'm not complaining because it still was under retail. So finally, we met at the middle at 167 after we moved this price a couple of times more down, and honestly, I was pretty happy because, my first purchase off StockX, I finally got a bid accepted. Man, that was a crazy feeling. I beat the lowest price and my bid got accepted. It felt great, honestly. But then I saw the receipt afterwards from after my order got confirmed, and it was not what I was expecting because they added on the shipping, the processing fee, and then the tax as well. So all those combined put on like $40 extra to my purchase, and I was like, am I really paying under retail for these shoes now? Yeah, my bid is under retail, but the overall price for the shoes has now, it's even higher than what he put it up for. So I was like, man, this is sort of a scam. If I was buying something that was extremely expensive, let's say I'm buying a pair of the neutral gray Jordan 1s, those are around I don't know, $600, $700 with tax, the shipping fee, the processing fee. Oh my God, how much do you think I'd be paying for those? God. So yeah, that's what happened for the buying process. So next, let's talk about the shipping time. So the shoes ended up being shipped to the StockX facility. So that's where they do all their legit checks and whatnot. So that actually didn't take too long. And then they shipped it to me right after that. So I think the whole process combined, so the time for the seller to ship to StockX to verify, and then StockX to ship to me took about a week. And it wasn't that bad considering COVID's going on as well. So I'm not mad at all, honestly. Next, I want to talk about things I should probably do better for next time for my next purchase of StockX. So starting it off, it's actually what I mentioned before, and paying attention more to the last sale price. That way my bid is more suitable and more reasonable as well. Also, speaking about the bids, I should probably be way more patient when it comes to the bidding war as well, because even if the buyer moves down his lower price, I shouldn't really freak out and panic oh, I have to move up my bid now. If I have the highest bid, I should stand firm my price, just so that I don't overbid and have to pay more than I have to as well. And the last thing I feel I should do better for next time, or just try out for next time rather, is try out a US PO box. I don't want to pay stupid shipping rates from US to Canada anymore, so if I have my own US PO box, I feel I should be good to go, and it'd be a lot better experience for me as well. Overall, guys, my first experience with StockX was pretty good. I mean, the only real complaints I had was with the extra fees that I had to pay for the shoes. I mean, I wasn't really expecting to pay that in the first place, so it kind of misled me into thinking I was paying less than retail when I was actually paying a little closer to resale price, but it is what it is, guys. But other than that, I had a great experience. Everything was super easy to use. It was all laid out for me, so I didn't have any problems finding what I needed to find. Also, the shipping was super fast as well, and I was really impressed by that as well. So the real question is, would I buy from StockX again? And the answer is it depends, because if it's a shoe that's this kind of price, so a little lower than retail, then yes, I would buy it off StockX if I really had to. But if it was a more expensive shoe, let's just say the Travis Scott Jordan 1s, then no, I would not use StockX just because of the shipping rates from here to Canada, plus the tax it would charge on the shoe and the duties as well. I could not take that. So I would definitely not buy anything that's super expensive on StockX, and I'll probably look to my local resellers to buy off them if I had to. Other than that, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about my first experience of StockX, and let me know about your first experience of StockX. I'm really curious to know what other people have to say about it. But other than that, guys, that's it for today. I'm signing out. Peace.